Hi Sagittarius, how are you? I hope you're well today. Just to get into a little bit of blurb, these are general messages, so they could be about absolutely any area of life. So it could be your work life, your home life, your love life. So it's up to you to apply this whatever way you see fit, okay? Um, they may not resonate with all of you all of the time either, so you can also check out your moon sign and your rising sign, and sometimes they resonate more, okay? These messages are timeless, so whenever you find this message is the right time for you. So I'm posting this in August 2020, but if you find it a year from now, then that's the right time for you, okay? I'm going to keep the messages short and sweet, but if you'd like a more in-depth look at your own situation, you can find my contact details in the description box, and I'd be happy to arrange a reading with you, okay? All right, so we'll jump right into it. So what do we have for Sagittarius? Messages for our Sagittarius. What do we have? I won't take them. What do we have for Sagittarius? Messages for Sagittarius. What do we have? Okay, I'm popping up here. Queen of Pentacles. Okay. What else have we got for Sagittarius? Okay. What have we got for Sagittarius? Yeah. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm feeling that at the moment, your mind is very much on your money, okay? I feel that for some of you, you may have had a new job opportunity coming in, or you've begun a new project, and you're really focused on this now. All of your attention is going there, okay? It may have given you some added responsibilities as well. So, you know, for some of you, it may have been a promotion. You may have moved up into a higher position, a managerial position, project manager, that kind of thing. Or for some of you, you may have graduated into college, you're taking on a new course, new responsibilities that go with that, okay? So I'm sensing this is all very new, and your mind is very much on your money. I see you here as the Queen of Pentacles, Sagittarius, okay? And you can see here she's looking down at her coin, and she's really thinking about, you know, what she has to do with this, her resources, how she's going to spend them, things like that, okay? But crossing the reading here, we have the Ten of Cups. So what this is saying to me is that even though you've become so focused on this new opportunity, and I feel it's something that, you know, you really did want, you know, that you wanted this progression, you wanted this new beginning. You know, you're quite excited about it, you know, and this is why you're putting all your energy and your attention into it, because this is something that, you know, you may have wanted for a very long time, you know, this new beginning to happen. Maybe a recognition of your talents as well. And I see that you put a lot of energy into achieving this, okay? So it was very important to you. But what I sense at the moment for you, Sagittarius, is that, you know, when we focus our attention into one particular area of life, sometimes another area of life can suffer. And for some of you, I feel that this might be about your family life, okay? So we see here the Ten of Cups. So you can see in this picture, there's a man and a woman holding a baby, okay? So for some of you, you may have had to put maybe having a child on the back burner. You may have had to put your other family commitments on the back burner, okay? And things that you enjoy. So I can see some of you may be missing out on things like family events, you know, important family occasions, so that you can put your energy into this new project or this new opportunity or new job that you've gotten, okay? And sometimes that'll happen. So it's perfectly understandable that when we want to succeed in one area of life, often another area of life needs to suffer for that to happen, okay? But I sense that there might be a little bit of sadness around this, okay? I feel that you do recognize this, and that people around you are maybe saying it to you as well. But really at the moment, you know, it's almost as if you feel pulled or called to put your energy into this new beginning that you've created for yourself, okay? For some of you as well, it may be actually a creative project, may not actually be anything to do with work, but just something that has gotten you very excited and very fired up and very passionate, okay? Something you really do want to put your heart and soul into, okay? And I say this as well because at the bottom of the reading here, we have the Ace of Wands. So again, I'm really sensing that this is a new beginning for you, Sagittarius. You know, something that, as I said, may have been handed to you only recently, or something that you may have only discovered about yourself only recently, maybe a new talent that's developed as well that you're trying to explore a bit more, okay? Again, as I said, might be coming at the expense of other things, but I kind of feel that this is something you're meant to be doing anyway. So at the top of your reading here, Sagittarius, we have the Star. Okay, so the Star is all about healing energy and optimism and faith. And I really feel that, what you're doing at the moment really feels like you're in alignment with what you're supposed to be doing. As I said, I feel that this is something that you feel called to do, that you really can't help but do. And it's making you feel quite joyous and quite optimistic. And you really feel as if you're shining in this capacity. So if some of you have been promoted, you really feel as if you're capable, you're competent, you're well able for this, okay? And if it's a new talent, you're really excited about it and you want to share it with the world, okay? And it feels as though you might be, blessed with this new beginning, or blessed with this new talent that you've discovered, or, this new stream of creativity that you've discovered for yourself, okay? And you're quite happy with this, all right? And I feel that the people around you, even though, they care about you and they want to spend time with you, I feel as though they're happy for you too. They can see that you're happy, okay? But they do miss you, is the sense that I'm getting. All right. So we have here as well, Sagittarius, is the Seven of Cups. Okay, so the Seven of Cups again is you in the present situation. And again, as I said, I feel that you are very focused. And I feel that, because you do want to spend time with people, you are aware that you're missing out a little bit. I feel as if you're being pulled in a few different directions. You really do want to focus on, this project or this job opportunity, or this creativity, or whatever it is that's started for you. You really do want to focus on it, but I feel that you're being pulled in a few different directions, okay? And that can be quite confusing because, on the one hand, you know what you should be doing. And you feel that you should be spending time with your family and your friends and getting out and about. But at the same time, as I said, you feel very drawn to putting your energy elsewhere at the moment, okay? But this might be making you feel a bit confused as to what the right thing to do is. So I would say in that regard, with the Seven of Cups there, tune in to what feels right in your heart, okay? And if your heart is just feeling absolute joy in putting your energy somewhere, then go with that for the moment. There will be time for family and friends as well. So we have the High Priestess coming up here in your environment, Sagittarius, okay? So the High Priestess, is a card, a very intuitive card, okay? And a very mysterious card as well. So, I feel as if, the people around you as well may be seeing you as quite mysterious at the moment, all right? Because, you're kind of off in your own little world and they can't quite reach you there. You've moved into another dimension on them and they can't quite reach you. But I do feel as well, as I said, there's something around you now that is really inspiring you and really, feels right to you. It feels right to do this, okay? And there may actually be, for some of you, someone that you're working with that is guiding you in that regard as well, or might be a little bit of a mentor for you, a bit of a teacher, particularly artistically. And creatively, as I said, or it may be a work colleague as well that's, helping you to promote yourself or helping you to progress in your job and things like that, okay? So it would be somebody, of equal standing or higher in that regard. But I really feel, as I said, as if you were being called to do this, okay? This is something that you're very much meant to do, and you can feel it in your bones at this stage. You can feel it in your heart and your gut, okay? So then in your hopes and fears position, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So the Ace of Pentacles, as I said, I've got this sense of a really, really new beginning, okay? And for some of you, it's a new financial beginning. So, I'm really getting the sense of maybe a new job or a new promotion, or, something that can bring you money as well as passion, okay? But I feel some of you might be fearing this new beginning a little bit as well. Do you know that? Is it going to be as lucrative as you feel it might be, okay, or as you've been promised? Is it going to be practical? Is it going to fit into your life? In terms of, you know, with your other family commitments and things like that, and your friendships and other hobbies and, you know, things like that. And if this is a creative hobby, you know, will it fit in with your work? Stuff like that, okay? So I feel that for some of you, you know, there is that sense of just a little bit of doubt, okay, in the practicality of all this, even though you're really passionate about it and you really want it, okay? But what I would say with that is tap into the hope, keep holding on to the hope there. You know, you do sense that whatever this is, you know, will be more beneficial for your life in terms of your physical resources and your money and your time and your energy, okay? And you really want to devote all of that to this new beginning, okay? So what I would say with this is, you know, it is a good time to do that. Trust your intuition, okay? Trust how you're feeling about this as opposed to your logic. Like the High Priestess is not a very logical card, okay? It's more of tuning into the gut feeling of things, okay? And I really feel that you're doing that now at the moment, Sagittarius. You know, you've become even more intuitive than usual. So trust that, okay, as you're moving into this new chapter and this new phase of life, things will balance out, okay? So don't worry about that. So for your nearer future, so over the next week or so, Sagittarius, we have the Eight of Pentacles here. So again, I can see you here very, very focused, very, very focused on this project or this job or this new opportunity that's come in. Very focused on your money. Okay, so we have the Queen of Pentacles here and the Eight of Pentacles, and you can see how intently they're both staring at that coin. So I can definitely see that for you, Sagittarius. You know, you are becoming very, very focused. And for some of you, you know, as I said, this might be about taking on a new course, a new project, you know, something that you can sink your teeth into, that you'll be working on for a long time. And I can see you really getting focused in that. You're learning a lot as well. You know, you're feeling as if it's helping you develop new skills and new talents and things like that, okay? So as I said, the Eight of Pentacles, it's often the card of the student. So again, as I said, this sense of you starting out, you know, embarking on something new, okay? So we have the Wheel of Fortune coming up in the kind of later end of the next 2 weeks, we'll say, Sagittarius. So the Wheel of Fortune is telling me that luck is on your side, okay? So you might have a few heebie-jeebies about this new beginning, but luck is on your side. The wheel is turning, okay? So this is a time, as I'm posting this now, it's Lunasa, okay? So you could say that this video is infused with Lunasa energy, but it's Lunasa here in the Northern Hemisphere. Which is a time of giving thanks for the harvest, okay? And I really feel, as I said, that you have already put work into achieving this or developing yourself to get to this point, okay? And the wheel is turning in your favor now, okay? This is something that you have attracted in and achieved by your own hard work, okay? And your own willingness to explore yourself and your creativity and your abilities and things like that. So the wheel is turning with you, it's turning in your favor, and things are changing, okay? And it might take a little bit of getting used to as the changes happen for yourself, for your friends, for your family. You know, this is a new you starting to develop, starting to emerge. But as I said, luck is on your side. Things will balance out as the wheel turns, so don't worry about that, okay? So I'll just get a message from Crystal Angels for you, Sagittarius. Let's see. What message can we give Sagittarius? What message can we give Sagittarius? What can we give Sagittarius? Oh, okay. Okay, that is hopping. Yeah. Tanzanite. Okay, Tanzanite, it says, ready to love again. You've healed from the past enough to open your heart to new love. Okay, so for some of you, this can, you know, be very much about, you know, somebody new coming into your life as well, and you're devoting your time maybe to a new relationship or a new passion, as I said, you know. So anywhere that you're feeling that sense of, you know, a new chapter opening up, okay? So for some of you, it is literally ready to love again, okay? And for some of you, as I said, it's tying in with the reading in the sense that, you know, you've closed past chapters, you have a new start now, and something that's making you feel quite excited, okay? Because you've done the work, because you've healed, because you've developed, because you've explored yourself, okay? And because you're opening up, these new opportunities are coming in for you, okay? So we'll just get one more message from the Goddess Guidance. before we finish up. So, message for Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Message for Sagittarius. Transformation. Yeah. Okay. So it says, Butterfly Maiden, transformation. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. And that's what I was saying with this Wheel of Fortune, okay? Things are changing, all right? The wheel is turning. But these are bringing great blessings. And that's what I was saying about the Wheel of Fortune here, okay? That it's turning in your favor at the moment, all right? So just go with the flow. Don't worry about it. Just allow these changes to happen. Things will settle down and balance out, all right? And you know, this is a time of great blessing. So enjoy what you're experiencing. Enjoy these new opportunities and new changes coming in, okay? And you might, for some of you, be seeing a lot of butterflies around you at the moment, which is a symbol of transformation. So, you know, you might be attracting them in as well. So that's it, Sagittarius. If you liked this reading, I would love to hear about it in the comments. And please leave a like and a subscribe so you can see my videos as I post them. All right. Thank you, Sagittarius. Bye.